to
He
that.
doesn't know the meaning of philosophy. I tried to get him to talk about philosophy, but he
What's
wouldn't
the
want
meaning
to.
of philosophy? What?
The meaning of philosophy is something that people give value to. It doesn't actually exist. It's just made up.
So it's a bunch of nonsense to give an empty void of that is life
Doesn't mean
meaning.
it's nonsense.
Wait, say that again.
It can make sense.
It can
The
make sense.
reasoning makes sense.
Okay, but it doesn't have to make sense though, does it? Does it have to make sense? Is that a requirement of philosophy?
No.
No. Okay. So it could or could not make sense. It's in the spectrum of all things sensical and nonsensical, and it's what would you say? It's like a mantra, or wisdom, or what is it? What is philosophy? Now we're getting real deep here.
Theories.
Theories. Okay. So what's a theory? So a theory is like
Hypothesis.
a hypothesis, but a theory is more than just a hypothesis, because otherwise we wouldn't need two words, right? Hypothesis and theory are two different things because there's two different words, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the difference between a hypothesis and a theory?
Hypothesis, whenever you draw a premise and a conclusion, where a theory is just a conclusion.
So, okay, so a hypothesis, you're like, I think something's going on, and I think this is what it is. Whereas the theory is like, no, this is actually what it is, right? Did I get that right?
I don't remember anymore. It's been a while.
Yeah, yeah, me too. That's why I was like, hey, man, I need to like get some philosophers together and like figure this out, right? Because I mean, life's kind of screwed up, isn't it? Is it just
I
me?
think theories are more concrete than hypotheses.
Uh,
And that hypotheses are more like guessing,
okay, so like
where
a
theory is something you actually believe.
Oh, so okay, we could say like a hypothesis and a theory are the same thing, but the theory, the theory has been validated or verified in some way, right?
Not necessarily.
So it could
They
still
can be the same thing.
okay. So they're synonyms sometimes, but not always.
I think so.
I mean, if we go with by usage, I mean, is it like what really is the meaning of the word? Is it how people use it, or is it like what a bunch of like official old people wrote in a book? Like which one is more valid between the two?
They both can be invalid. They both can be valid.
So it's like a personal choice then. It's whatever you want it to be this day in time.
I think hypothesis has more structure behind it. With theory, you could just say, "I think it's raining." But hypothesis, you might have to be it might have to be like an if-then statement. So like, if the ground is wet, then it's raining.
Unless I just took a piss, right? And that's how you disprove the hypothesis. You whip out your dick and you like piss all over the place. Be like, hey, is it fucking raining? What do you think? Yeah, did I get that right?
Well, if there's water coming from the clouds and it's raining,
Now we're getting somewhere. So if there's water coming from the clouds, then it's raining. What if it's just like a plane flew over the cloud and it's just some guy pissing out the plane? And then is it still rain because it came out of the cloud? I mean, it went into the cloud, but then it came out the other side.
you're getting in the proofs then.
We're getting to proofs, and that's part of theory, right? Theory needs proof.
Yeah, I think so.
So
You can make one up like philosophy.
well, that's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to make up a philosophy. That's the kind of the point here. So, yeah. So everybody, we're talking about philosophy. What is it? Is it real? Is it a bunch of BS? Is there any point to it? And how does that tie into the meaning of life and happiness? So we got some new people here. I Suck at Killing Floor 2, which I think is a game, right? And Slothy
Yes.
TTV. So what's up, guys? So what's your philosophy? You want to share your thoughts on? Oh, Slothy's ready to come up. Let's let Slothy tell us what it's all about. Slothy's giving us the stare